Alright, so at the beginning of the episode, we can see Duck and Oliver busily working on Duck's branch line near the sea. The two engines are very proud of their coats of gleaming color. Oliver often talks about the time that Douglas saved him from scrap.
If it wasn't for his help, Oliver will say, I might have been caught when I ran away from the scrapyard, and I would never have come to live here on the Fat Controller's railway.
The other engines all wanted to know about Oliver's adventures. But there is something odd about this scene. We can see 8 rails inside the sheds, which makes the Tidmouth sheds having 8 berths instead of 6.
Amazing, remarked Henry.
James is derailed. And some black glue is wrapped around his funnel.
That's resource.
And sagacity, put in Gordon. What does that mean? Whispered Percy. I think, replied Thomas, it's about being clever and wise. He is, finished Gordon, an example to us all. I'm sorry to say that Oliver became very puffed up in the smoke box.
The coaches are having crooked roofs.
He whistled as he swooshed along the line.
One day, Sir Topham Hatt came to see Oliver, but Oliver's eyes are wonky.
You must learn how to look after trucks.
Every wise engine knows that you cannot trust trucks, but the utility van has a crooked face.
The other engines warned Oliver, but he took no notice. You think I can't manage? He said huffily. Gordon knows better. He says I'm sagacious. You may be good gracious, or whatever you call it, but trucks can be troublesome and... Say no more, Duck, interrupted Donald. It's maybe a pity, but the wee engine will have to learn for himself.
The brake van on the left has a crooked roof.
Oliver pulled some loaded trucks to a siding and pushed the empties to the chute.
Later.
Oliver came back to take the loaded trucks away, but his coupling chain is tangled with his middle lamp iron. The trucks were comfortable and didn't want to move.
What right has he to poke his funnel in here? They grumbled. We want Duck.
Scratched eye.
Look sharp, puffed Oliver. That's not the way to speak, hissed the trucks. We'll pay him out.
Oliver heard nothing. The trucks moved smoothly at first. Then suddenly Oliver felt them push forward.
His driver applied the brakes, but they were useless against the surging trucks.
But the trucks are facing Oliver. Previously they were facing away from him. Oliver fought hard, but still they forced him on and on. At last the trucks grew tired.
I'm winning, gasped Oliver.
But it was too late. Wait, listen again. When Oliver's buffers hit the bottom of the turntable, the sound effect for it is out of sync. Duck surveyed the damage.
Hello, Oliver. Are you being a good gracious engine? Beg pardon, of course, but we really don't like this sort of surprise. Donald and Douglas will miss their turntable until it is mended.
That evening, Oliver was hauled gently to safety.
I'm sorry, sir, he said to the Fat Controller. I should have listened to Duck's advice. I don't feel good gracious, whatever it is. I just feel silly. Well, Oliver, replied the Fat Controller, now you know the damage trucks can do. Yes, I do, sir, groaned Oliver. I look like a load of scrap iron.
Ho, ho. Oh, I don't think so, but you do need to go to the works to be mended.
The other engines now felt sorry for Oliver.
The branch line won't be the same without you.
Toad is missing his eyebrows. A few days later, Oliver did come back, and his coat gleamed brighter than ever. But if you're looking closely, you could spot the edge of the set. So those are all of the goofs found in season 3 episode Oliver Owns Up. I hope you all enjoyed this video, my train lovers, and I'll see you next time.